Good morning, guys. It's Saturday, July 9th, about 8:30. Yeah, we're about 88 in the garage. And John, looks like it's going to be a little breezy John Kerry day today. So, but let's see. Texas Coder, that's yours. Ruben, that's yours. And Russell, that's yours. I'll run these down to the post office later on this afternoon. So those are those. That's that. Speaking of t-shirts, let's talk about that for a little bit. And I'm going to set the camera down because I'm going to walk around and I don't want you guys walking around. And I don't want to be on the camera either. So we'll just set the camera down right there and we'll talk about it. I pulled the video, the t-shirt drama that I did. I should have probably never made that video. I know better. I usually have better control of my emotions than doing that. The smart thing would have been done is let everything blow over and then give VW Darren a call and try to resolve this issue. But it's human nature to defend oneself, and I gave in to that instinct to defend myself, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have just let it blow over and called Darren. Guys, this is just a freaking t-shirt. I mean, if we want to debate stuff, I mean, we could debate Oswald. Did he act alone? Is the ZL1 2016 ZL1 Camaro faster on the Nuremberg track than the Hellcat? I mean, come on. It's a t-shirt. Trump versus Hillary? I mean, come on. There's a bunch of stuff out there we can debate, at least be sensible, than debate over a frickin' t-shirt and getting an argument over a t-shirt. It's stupid. It's dumb, and I should have known better. And I apologize for that. I should have never made that video, but I wanted to defend myself. And so it's done, and I did pull it. Next, and this is between Darren and I. Next week sometime I'll try to reach out to Darren and see if we can settle the issue. And that's all I'm going to say about that, because it is between Darren and I, and that is going to be a private conversation. So, moves on to t-shirts and the stickers. I've already paid for the stickers. I just got to swing into Henderson and pick them up, and then I'm probably going to have to charge for them, but I won't know that until I see what the final bill is on the stickers. So that's I mean, I'm going to send them out. That's a done deal, because it's something I paid for. T-shirts. Let's see. I have two or three largest left, and about 5 double X's left, and that's all I got left of the black t-shirts. I did order some light gray t-shirts, and when this fiasco came up, we stopped the printing on them. They just came in, and Kenny and I were getting ready to sit there and issue in the light gray the same t-shirt, but because of this fiasco, we stopped it, and we weren't going to do anything. But if not, I got a bunch of plain gray, light gray t-shirts. Kenny's coming up tomorrow around 2 o'clock, and we're going to go ahead and discuss what we want to do as far as the t-shirt is. I'm off next week from work because of my pension. I'm only allowed to work X number of hours for another government agency, and it works out to where I have to take a week off a month, and for the month of July, next week is my week. So doing that, I'm going to resolve a lot of issues and take a look at a few things. I'll sit down with my graphic artist. Kenny and I still want to make another t-shirt for the gang, and I'll do that next week, and we can talk about that more later. I'm not going to trademark it or patent it or copyright it or anything else, because it's for the garage gang. And I firmly believe, as Grim Reaper said, once you make it for the garage gang, it's no longer yours. It's the gang's t-shirt. So I could make my own t-shirt for Tom's Busted Knuckle Garage, and then that would be my t-shirt, and I'd trademark that. But I'm not going to do that. I think it's stupid that we've been arguing over t-shirts. There's a lot more things going on in the gang. You know, we could look at cars. I mean, Jesus, guys, it's summertime. Car shows, come on. So, with that said, I hope this is the end of the great t-shirt drama. I don't want to ever talk about it again. And at least on camera, at least to you guys. And we'll move on from this and hopefully be a better garage gang for it all. I'm still thoroughly disgusted with myself for what I did, and I should have never done it. But I'll move on and I'll get over it. You know, and that's it. It's the end of it. So with that, we'll move on. And I got a mail call. So with the mail call, Dry Shaft Drew, thank you for the sticker. You guys go check him out. And let's see. It looks like he'll be fitting really good right up there. So, yep, there's everybody up there. So yeah. So Drew, thanks for the sticker. I'll get one out to you here sometime this week. Like I said, I'm off next week, so I'll have plenty of time. Let's see. This is going down to the media blasters this week. We're going to get this blasted again, and we'll either etch or epoxy it and primer it and 2K it and sand it down, and then when the weather permits, we will sit there and try painting it again. Today we'll be putting the front end back together, drill the holes for the clamps to get the wiring back up in here, and get the upper valence on and put the hood on and see how it all bolts up, and hopefully it works better. This fender did move in. Whether it was the 1/16 of an inch I needed, I won't know. We'll bolt it together and find out. So that's all we have for right now. And we're back on cars. No more t-shirt videos. Later, guys. Alright, guys. Got the clamps up. And one leg of this is for the headlights. Right there. And the other leg is coming from the power terminal right here. To bring power to the relays. Let's see, this one's for the fan. One of these both are for headlights. And this one I think is for the fuel injection. I'm not sure. But the next one's going to mount those right here. Starting with this one right here. Then we'll continue on down. All four of them will be in a line. So that's where we're at. When I have more, I'll turn it back on. Later. Alright, fellas. Let's see. The ground. Relay for the fuel injection, relay headlights, relay for the fan, all mounted. Got some wire tie work to do. This harness we haven't done anything with is because it's parking lights, side marker lights, and a few other things, and we got to route it still. It'll get wrapped in the same shield as this from Painless, and we'll go from there. This is the driver's side headlight. So we'll run that through. And bring that down to here for the time being. There's an awful lot of cable for that headlight since it doesn't got to go too far. So I got some wire tie work to do. And then the next up will be the upper valence. And we'll see how things start fitting together on that. So when I get more, I'll turn this back on later. Hey fellas, front header is on, And it's actually fitting better over here. Still a little bit of a gap there. Not as much as there was, so maybe I'm headed in the right direction. But this is on. So next thing to do is try the hood. So, but that's where we're at right now. I don't have anybody here right now to give me a hand on getting the hood on. So we will give that a shot probably. My sons are coming up for dinner, or my oldest son. My youngest son lives here, but he's sick and he's in bed, so I'm not going to bother him. So I guess this will conclude this video. If we get the hood on, I'll just pick it up tomorrow or something when Kenny comes up. Kenny's going to be up here around 2. I'm not going to video it because I think this is going to, I want it to be a private conversation between him and I on these shirts and which way to go. Like I said, I don't want to lose any money on this venture, but I do have a deposit on the gray shirts, and I don't want to end up owning a bunch of plain gray shirts. So as always, thanks for watching, thanks for leaving comments, and when I get more, I'll turn this back on. Later, guys.